disrespected, use it. I'm one of these people who love to turn something bad into something good. If you are disrespecting me, I'm gonna use that as fuel to make sure that I go out there and I glow up and I achieve what I need to achieve, so you would never dare to disrespect me again. Just know that when I go out there and I worked hard and I get to that certain level, you're not gonna be able to reach me the same way. You know what I'm saying? And then trust me, they'll always come back. They'll always try to reach you. They'll always try to get back into your good graces once they find out or they realize that they disrespected somebody that they shouldn't have.
7
What is respect? Respect is just your admiration for another human being based off their achievements, their qualities, or their abilities. And we all hear the saying about respect being earned and not given. And I definitely believe that, but I also believe that as a human being, when you're born, you get a base level of respect. So I don't believe any person should be disrespected, you know what I'm saying? And we've all been disrespected in the past, and it's one of the worst feelings. It's like a personal attack on you. And it's one of those things that it's hard to deal with going through life, but it still happens. So how do we avoid being disrespected, right? So I'll give you a few tips of mine that I feel can help you to avoid being disrespected. And when I talk about disrespect, I mean personal disrespect, because over the internet, niggas are cowards. Niggas will talk all types of crazy shit on Instagram under your comments, and that's a different level of disrespect because they have something to hide behind. I'm talking about personal interaction. First tip, be scarce, stay low, and build. Because when you're low and when you're building and you're not around as much people, you are in a low supply, so therefore the demand for you is gonna go higher. The less people see you, the less people know what you're doing, and the more moves you make, the more respect they have for you when they see what you've been doing, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, tip number 2, don't let people get too close to you, alright? The whole thing about letting everybody get too close to you is that they get too comfortable. And when people get too comfortable being around you, they feel like they're able to say or do certain things because you're around them. And I'm a strong advocate of the fact that human beings are not all completely equal. I feel like human beings are born with a base amount of equality in terms of we're all human beings, but socially, we work our way up or down these ladders, and it'll basically give us a certain ability to do certain things in this world. That's just how it is. That's our society. So certain people shouldn't feel comfortable being around certain people. That's what I feel. I feel like, honestly, if I haven't done enough in my life, I shouldn't feel comfortable being around somebody who's done a certain amount, because of the simple fact that I'd rather work for myself and become that person that deserves that amount of respect. Third tip, man, respect yourself. Because if you don't respect yourself, how can you expect others to respect you? You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of y'all wasting y'all time. You don't respect your own time. So how can you expect others to respect your own time? You don't respect your image. So why would you expect people to respect your image? You don't treat yourself with love and care and respect, but you expect others to treat you that way. All I'm saying is respect yourself. Don't be out here getting caught with bad morals and values, bad qualities, lack of achievement. Don't be caught out here, you know, just not being the best version of you. And if you don't know if you're being respected or disrespected, I like to apply a concept I've developed in my mind called the Drake effect. I take somebody like Drake, who's at the highest level of his field and his accolades and his achievements. I just put Drake at the top. And I basically say this: if I was at the top of my game, or if I was at a certain level, would I still be treated this way? If a girl text me back and she leave me on red, I ask myself, if I was Drake, would she text me back quick? She probably would. It's not about being too busy or a bad texter. I hate when people tell me they're a bad texter. That shit is stupid to me. Because if I was Drake, you'd be texting me back real quick though. You know what I'm saying? So you're a selective texter, not a bad texter. You just don't respect me enough to respond to me in a manner that is suitable. With the Drake effect, I can now find out, like, if I was somebody that demands a very extreme high level of respect, would I still be getting this type of exchange? And the Drake effect can be applied on a bunch of different levels. You know what I'm saying? From texting, the time, how much they respect your time, how they speak to you and interact with you, even if they gossip about you. People will not talk about you behind your back in a negative way if they respect you. You know what I'm saying? If people respect you, they know that, you know what, this is somebody I genuinely have good feelings towards, and even when they're not around, I'll talk nice about them. You would never want the person you respect to find out or hear that you were talking bad about them behind their back. And that's one of the beauties of respect. So respect is a very, very big deal to me. I feel like respect is one of the most sought after and most valuable things to have. This is Davy Jones, and y'all gonna have to respect the fact that this tree's gonna be up all year. And if you don't think respect is important, correct me if I'm wrong.